Okay, so under whatever you wrote down yesterday, right? Practice problems.
Oh, multiple contacts today?
Nope, we're gonna keep going from yesterday. All right, try number 1 and 2. Talk to Trey Lynn. Tell her how you know what you're doing. I know you know.
We don't want to stay here and talk
take
all the time.
these two and you look at them together. Or you add them. Okay, Mrs. No, because it's a page. So you multiply them. Yes.
We add them.
No, you multiply them.
You add.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
Right here. Then why did
They're
you?
They're confessing me. Because you add that.
You say you don't multiply them.
Same time. Listen to Sam.
See, why did you listen to me at first? I literally took it to notes.
All right, yesterday, in the notes that you took, we talked about a product of a power property. That said, when you're multiplying things that have the same base, we add the exponents. So, on this first example, we should have added x to the 2 plus 7 and got what? X to the 9. Okay, on number 2. What do we do if it's a power to a power? Multiply.
Oh my God, I have to.
6 times 5 would be 30.
I got that.
All right, next one. Where's my problems at? X squared, y to the negative 3, z to the 4th. And yeah, it's not a very good one. 4xy times 3x squared y to the 3rd. Try those two. Use your notes. Look back at the things you wrote down. Sure you did.
I don't know. When you have 3 different letters, what do you do? Oh.
Look at the exponents. Look at what's weird about them. Decide what rule you should use.
So I just did order.
Do you rewrite each one?
All right, lots of questions on number 3. Let's look at this. We can't do anything unless they have the same letter. Like we can't add them or subtract them. So look at that. 3 different letters. Can't do anything with that, but check this out. There's a rule about negative exponents, which we had, right? You have to move the negative to the bottom. Oh, look, here's one where there's 2 different letters. What did we do there? We left X on the top, we moved Y to the bottom. So here, on this one, we're going to leave X and Z on the top because there's nothing wrong with those two. Okay, you gotta move the Y to the bottom and it becomes positive. That was it. That's all you had to do.
Got it.
Okay. We're gonna get good at using our notes. Okay, how about number 4? Did anybody figure out number 4? We're multiplying, so what's 4 times 3? 12. Then what do you do with exponents when you're multiplying? Add. So x to the first, y to the first, right? Anytime there's not an exponent, it's a 1. X to the 1 plus 2. 3. Y to the 1 plus 3. 4. Done. Okay, all we did, we took this one, added this. Took this one, added that. There's your answer. Questions so far? Nobody has a question, are we sure?
Never mind, I got it.
All right.
Look at this. No, it's not ugly.
5. 5x squared y to the third. All of that squared. Don't forget to square the 5. 6. 3ab times 6a squared b squared times 4 ab, oh, a squared b, sorry. Okay, try 5 and 6. See what we can do. Oh, we're 8.
Yo. Yeah.
Can anybody figure out number 5?
I think so.
Christy, what you got? Okay, this 2 has to go with each one of these things separately. Okay. So 5 to the second power, x to the second times 2, y to the third times 2. What's 5 to the second power? 25. 2 times 2 is 4. 3 times 2 is 6. So that would be your answer. Yeah. The power rule, remember? Does anybody need more time on 6? All right, I'll give you more time.
Wait. Wait.
Come on, Taylor, you do this.
Oh, this is all you. Not your class. No, you're not.
Oh,
I think I did.
72.
Okay, now add all the exponents.
I'm okay, I'm all right.
Okay, so on number 6, first thing you gotta do, multiply the numbers. 3 times 6 times 4. 72. Write it here. Okay, then we have to add the exponents. Where there are not exponents, put a 1. Okay. A to the 1 plus 2 plus 2 would be 5. A to the 5th. B to the 1 plus 2 plus 1 would be 4. 72, A to the 5th, B to the 4th.
Oh, yeah.
Last two. These are probably the hardest. Number 8's probably the hardest. 2a to the 3rd, b to the 2nd cubed, and number 8, 4x to the negative 5, y times 5x to the 3rd, y to the negative 6th. Try those. This is what I have to do with other ones.
Leah last year was always so blank. She always had to be the front row because she could never see.
She knows that 'cause she was a teacher last year.
I was playing my friends over there. Just kidding.
You're so hilarious.
Yeah, I know.
6.
Let's look at 7 and I'll give you more time for 8. On number 7. Again, this 3 has to go with everything else. Okay, so 2 to the 3rd power, a to the 3rd times 3, b to the 2nd times 3. What's 2 to the 3rd power? 8. 2 times 2 times 2. Right? Time. Okay. All right. Now a to the 3 times 3 would be 9. B to the 2 times 3 would be 6. There's your answer. All right. I'll give you more time for number 8.
This one, right?
Keep going.
Keep going. There's more. Oh, you already did it, I did find this one. I put
Oh, you add?
Yeah. I was
Okay, let's try number 8, people.
20.
What do you have to do first? 4 times 5. Look at this. We're multiplying this whole expression, right? So that makes it a product rule problem. Okay, product rule problem. It is a positive. You are correct. So 4 times 5. 20. Okay, what do I do with exponents in a product rule? Add them. So I've got x to the negative 5 plus 3. Y to the 1 plus negative 6. What's negative 5 plus 3? Negative 2. What is 1 plus negative 6? Okay, am I done? No, we've got negative exponents, right? We got to fix that. No, we like to fix those things.
So maybe 1 over.
So wait a second. Is there anything wrong with 20? So I can leave that on the top. 20. Okay. Then I move the x to the bottom and it makes it positive. I move the y to the bottom and it makes that positive.
But we were so close to having that.
If you got to the point where you wrote it down, 20 x to the negative 2, y to the negative 5, awesome job, because that was the hardest problem.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Questions over any of these? Okay. Then maybe. All right. So what we're gonna do now? This is algebra. All right. Student view. We talked about this a little. Listen. We talked about this a little bit yesterday in the chapter 2 module. 2.1 practice. It is 3 IXLs. How many IXLs is it? 3. You have to complete each one to a minimum. What's minimum mean? Least amount you can get to a 50. If you get a 100, a 100, and a 40, wrong. You will not get an A. I will drop you down to a B because you did not complete this one to a 50. Okay? They have to all be completed to a 50. 50 will get you a D, and 80 will get you an A.
Can you check your
I don't know how to do that on your phone, but you can check it on like one of these. Okay. Questions, comments, concerns?
Nope.
I had to say it because Lauren wants me to say it. All right, you have the rest of the time to get this done. I know a lot of you got it part way done yesterday.